U.S. Customs and Border Protection is revealing an alarming new milestone this morning in the fight against opioids. Fentanyl and other super potent synthetic opioids have been pouring into the United States through international mail and private carriers. Seizures of these illegal shipments surpassed 37 kilos, or more than 81 pounds, in the fiscal year ending this week. That is a new record. Tony Dokoupil reports from the area in New York's JFK airport, where most of those packages are found. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. This is the busiest international mailroom in America, processing more than 1 million inbound packages every day. And at a time when your mailman may be an unwitting drug dealer, it's also the front lines in the opioid crisis. Spike here is one of the newest tools in the hunt for illegal opioids. Riding this conveyor belt as an officer fills it with suspicious packages, in this case all from China. They just put a package on that they put fentanyl in intentionally. It's a training aid. We're going to see if the dog finds it. The boy, the boy, the boy. So how important are the dogs to the overall mission?
Incredibly important, because the work that a canine can do in an hour is what it would take an officer 8 hours to complete. We don't really know who's sending it. Port Director Frank Russo runs field operations at John F. Kennedy Airport, where seizures of fentanyl nearly tripled to more than 80 packages in the past fiscal year.
Are we talking tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars at the street level?
What we're seizing here is hundreds of millions of dollars.
Anything flagged by the dogs or pulled by agents is searched by hand on this table, as we witnessed after the X-ray machine revealed an unknown object. Fentanyl is so toxic that officers wear gloves and masks to avoid accidental contact. This time it wasn't fentanyl, but GBL, commonly used as a date rape drug.
Just a little bit of this mixed in a drink can disable an individual. This is our detention room.
Just one room away, however. Fentanyl, fentanyl, fentanyl again.
Correct.
Look at the bottom here, China, Hong Kong, Hong Kong. Is that
Correct.
typical?
That is absolutely typical. Most of our seizures, actually all of our seizures, have come from China and Hong Kong this year.
And you've also got where it's going to, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Connecticut. Are there particular areas of the country where a lot of this is headed?
That's the interesting part, Tony, is that it's everywhere. It's going absolutely everywhere.
Moments after we entered the room, a discovery. One table away, a fresh seizure happened, 35 grams of fentanyl. We can't show it on camera because unlike these packages, those packages may still go out and be part of an active investigation. How deadly of a dose is that?
Tony, it's incredibly deadly.
So 35 grams would be enough to knock over everyone in this room?
Yeah, it would. Absolutely.
The port director here believes they've dramatically reduced the amount of fentanyl that makes its way into America. But the only way to reach a perfect record, they say, is better international cooperation. So they have information about these packages long before they get here.
All right, Tony, thanks. Spike's moving so quickly on the belt, it doesn't even seem like he can get a sniff.
Yeah, well, he's well trained, that's for sure.
Spike's very good on the job. Thank you again, Tony. I had Treasury Secretary. What were you going to say, Charlie?
The Spike. I love the way you said Spike.
Oh.